Hello everyone. In the video, we are going to cover 5 best Nerf guns in the market, which are the best for you considering some unavoidable factors that you might miss out without watching this video. Here, we are going to give you an impartial review to help you out to find the best from a plenty of irrelevant products. For more info and updated pricing of the products mentioned in the video, make sure to check the links in the description below. Let's start. Number 1. Our best pick is Nerf N-Strike Elite Strongarm Toy Blaster. This is the leading single-handed style toy blaster that doesn't use batteries. It features a flip-out style cylinder that houses the 6 included darts that will have you feeling like you're the star in an old Western film. It is ideal for kids because it's easier to set to blast than many others. One of our favorite features of the N-Strike Strongarm is if you keep the trigger held down, it can automatically shoot all 6 darts. Our only complaint with this one is that it takes longer to load than many other models. The revolver style is fun, but it could leave you vulnerable to people with toy blasters that are easier to load in a toy blaster battle. Still, the Strongarm is a great choice for a manual-powered model. Number 2. Our second best pick is Nerf Ultra 1 Motorized Blaster. This blaster could launch a dart nearly twice as far as the second-place contender and more than 3 times as far as the weakest blasters. This is primarily a result of the dart design on the Ultra 1, which features aerodynamic fronts plus grooves on the back that give them spin like a well-thrown football. The drum-style cylinder is massive, holding 25 darts, plus there are also holders for 4 more on each side of the stock. Unfortunately, this blaster can only fire Ultra 1 darts, which are more expensive to replace than standard darts. If you're being bombarded with a different style of dart by your opponent, you can't pick them up and use them to return fire. Also, batteries are heavy, and since the blaster draws a ton of power, they won't last very long. Having said all of that, the Ultra 1 Motorized Blaster is pure awesomeness, especially if you want a model with a phenomenal range. Number 3. Our third best pick is Nerf Fortnite SMG Blaster. When it comes to battery-powered toy blasters, this blaster is hard to beat in that it was designed to replicate a model from the actual Fortnite game. With a single 6-dart clip that easily loads and snaps into place, you'll spend less time fumbling with darts and more time blasting them. Unlike some battery-powered models with large revolving cylinders, the clip feeds darts straight into the barrel and thus fires quickly. Also good, it uses AA batteries that are readily available in most households and more affordable than the C and D batteries used by some other models. Its main downside is its short range. For maximum dart sailing distance with your battery-powered toy blaster, go with a more powerful model. This is best if you want a battery-powered toy blaster that is easy to operate and fries quickly. Number 4. Our fourth best pick is Nerf N-Strike Elite Jolt Blaster. If you want a toy blaster for dirt cheap, take a look at this model blaster. This thing is tiny, easily fitting into a pocket. But don't let its size fool you, its range is very impressive. The Elite Jolt reminds us of a particular secret agent's blaster of choice and is also great for kids who aren't quite big enough to handle the bulkier models. The main downside to this Elite Jolt blaster is that you must reload for each shot. In full-on toy blaster combat, this wouldn't be the model of choice. That said, it would be nice to have one hidden in your boot, just in case. Another flaw is that it's a bit hard to set. Even though it might be the right size for a child, you may need to help them blast it, which might not be a bad thing. In general, this is a great blaster at a fair price and is fun for just about anyone. Number 5. Our fifth best pick is Trilogy DS15 Nerf N-Strike Elite Toy Blaster. This is a favorite for the simple fact that it shoots 3 darts at once. Whether you are blasting targets or contending with friends, 3 darts in the air at once will give you a better chance of scoring. Once you preload the 5 triple dart cartridges, they are stored in the stock for the next shot. As you set the blaster, using the bottom handle pump, the used dart cartridges pop out of the side of the toy body. It divides the potential energy of a shot into thirds by launching 3 darts at once. As a result, it has a poor range. Another downside is that you must pack the cartridges with darts before loading them into the blaster. Between the cartridges and darts, that's a lot to keep track of. That said, we still think it's a very fun toy, especially if you want to blast 3 projectiles at once. Make sure to check the links in the description below. That's all for this review. Feel free to share your feedback.